Good morning everyone, welcome to Markets Daily by Bajaj Broking. I am Hardik, your host and guide to the latest market insights. Let's dive into today's top news and key updates shaping the financial landscape. First on the news is Hindustan Unilever, HUL, which has announced its decision to spin off its ice cream business as part of a strategic restructuring. This move is aimed at optimizing its portfolio, allowing the company to focus on key growth areas. The spin-off is expected to enhance operational efficiency and strengthen HUL's core brand management. Second on the news is Sona BLW, which has approved the acquisition of the railway equipment division of Escorts Kubota for 1,600 crore rupees. This acquisition marks Sona BLW's entry into the railway sector and is expected to diversify its portfolio offerings, expanding its footprint beyond the automotive sector. Thirdly, the Oil Ministry has sought the removal of the Windfall tax on crude oil. The tax was initially introduced to curb the extraordinary profits oil companies were making due to high global crude prices. With prices now stabilizing, the ministry is advocating for its removal to promote more investment in the energy sector. Lastly, in the equities market, FIIs net sold 5,684.63 crore rupees, while DIIs net bought 6,039.90 crore rupees in yesterday's session. Three major companies have announced their Q2 results for FY 24-25. TVS Motor reported consolidated revenue of 11,301 crore rupees with a profit after tax PAT of 588 crore rupees. Bajaj Finserv recorded a consolidated total income of 33,704 crore rupees with PAT standing at 2,087 crore rupees. Meanwhile, Hindustan Unilever HUL posted a turnover of 15,319 crore rupees, though its PAT before exceptional items saw a 2% decline. These results reflect varying performances across different sectors. Now, turning our focus to the Indian markets, GIFT Nifty suggests a flat opening for the Indian market. Nifty spot in today's session is likely to consolidate in the range of 24,250 to 24,600. Let's look at the market in the previous session. The benchmark indices declined for the third session in a row on Wednesday. Sensex and Nifty both gave up intraday gains and closed in negative territory. The Sensex dropped 138 points or 0.2% to close at 80,081, while the Nifty slipped 37 points to 24,434. Despite strong performance in IT stocks driven by robust earnings from Persistent Systems and Coforge, declines in the auto and construction sectors dragged the Nifty 50 lower. The market's struggle to maintain its early gains can be traced to a mix of global and domestic challenges. Geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, FIIs pulling back due to China's stimulus measures, and uncertainty around the upcoming US presidential election have fueled investor caution. On the domestic front, slowing Q2 earnings growth has added to the pressure. Following the recent market decline, the mid-cap and small-cap segments saw some buying interest through bargain buying in yesterday's session. The BSE mid-cap index gained 0.5%, while the BSE small-cap index climbed 1% as investors sought opportunities in these sectors. Nifty outlook for short term. Index has formed an inverted hammer-like candle near the 80% retracement of the previous up move, which was 23,894 to 26,277. Index, however, continues to form lower high and lower low, signaling extension of the current downward bias. Nifty has recently generated a breakdown below the 11 sessions trading range, which was 24,700 to 25,250, highlighting corrective bias and extension of decline towards 24,250 levels in the coming sessions, being the measuring implication of the last 11 sessions range. Index needs to form a higher high and higher low on a sustained basis to signal a pause in the downtrend. Failure to do so will keep the down bias with resistance at 24,800 to 24,900. Immediate support is placed at 24,300 to 24,250, while key short-term support is at 24,000 to 23,800 levels, being the low of the August 2024. Talking about intraday levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty, for Nifty, resistance is situated at 24,580 followed by 24,700 levels. Conversely, downside support is located at 24,370 followed by 24,250. For Bank Nifty, resistance is situated at 51,450 followed by 51,750 levels. Conversely, downside support is located at 50,900 followed by 50,550. Talking about global markets, US stocks fell on Wednesday as rising treasury yields fueled concerns over a shallower Fed rate cycle. Losses in the technology, consumer services and consumer goods sectors dragged the markets lower, with the S&P 500 dropping 0.9%, the Nasdaq down 1.6% and the Dow falling nearly 1%. Investors are bracing for further Fed remarks that may dampen hopes for deep rate cuts, especially after recent economic strength. Focus is also shifting to upcoming earnings report, economic data and the US presidential election. Let's delve into the developments in the Asian markets. Asia Pacific markets fell on Thursday morning trade after US stocks dropped overnight, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average posting its worst day in more than a month. South Korea's benchmark Kospi was down 0.32% after the GDP announcement, while the small cap Kosdaq fell 0.91%. Japan's Nikkei 225 tumbled 0.68% in early trade, while the Topix lost 0.82%. Taking a closer look at the derivative data, let's analyze the insights into Nifty, Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty options for today's trading session. For Nifty, highest call OI is positioned at 25,000 followed by 24,800 level, whereas the highest put OI is positioned at the 24,000 level. Call OI addition was seen at 24,600 and 25,000, along with put unwinding at 24,500 and 24,800, indicating stiff resistance at higher levels. Put writers are active at 24,200, indicating supports at lower levels. According to option chain analysis, broader range for Nifty is 24,200 and 24,800. Nifty put call ratio is now positioned at 0.79. For Bank Nifty, highest call OI is positioned at 52,000 followed by 52,500 level, whereas the highest put OI is positioned at the 51,000 followed by 51,500 level. Huge call OI addition was seen at 52,000 and 52,500 strikes, indicating stiff resistance at higher levels. Put writers are active at 51,000, indicating supports at lower level. Straddle formation is seen at 51,500, which makes it a crucial level for the index. According to option chain analysis, broader range for the Bank Nifty is 51,000 and 52,000. The Bank Nifty put call ratio is now positioned at 0.85. And that's all for today. To delve deeper into today's market insights and analysis, check out the caption below. See you tomorrow for more updates. Investments in the security markets are subject to market risk. Read all related documents before investing.